Hi guys, I'm Rosie. Welcome to my channel and my first video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you what I do as a wife, mom, and soon-to-be full-time student to prepare for a busy schedule ahead and just a busy life in general. These are just some of the things that I do to help everything go as smooth as possible, and it really helps me out. I just wanted to show you guys what I do weekly to help make my weeks go by a little smoother. It's never perfect, but it definitely works out better than when I don't plan it out. So one of the things I do every weekend, and it's usually on a Sunday when I do this, is loosely plan out my week. I try to put the most important things on here, and as the days go by, I'll add things if I need to add things, or if I realize I put too much on my plate, I just won't do some of the things that are not as important. Priorities being my school, of course, my girls and their school, and then my husband's business. And everything else, you know, if I can't get to it, I can't get to it. And I don't really stress about it or beat myself up about it. It is what it is. The one thing that I absolutely have to do every weekend, like if I get nothing else done, the one thing that I do have to do is meal plan. Meal planning helps me with the transition from picking them up from school to dinner time till after school routine until their bedtime. I do not have time to try to figure out a meal. Like, that's something that has to already have been set in place way before that. Like, I don't have time to think about it, to stress about it. So again, having the meal plan and all the ingredients there and just knowing what needs to be done helps me out tremendously. I think that is the biggest thing that helps, the afternoons and evenings run smooth. And they're also like easier meals. They're not like really big complicated meals. It's like it has to be quick and easy because I basically only have 4 hours from the time that I pick them up to the time that they go to bed. They go to bed at 8. Me planning out my week it's not set in stone, so things can be moved around unless it's like an appointment or something like that, or like a school meeting. So this week is exciting because, like I said, both my girls start school this Wednesday. Today is Sunday, August the 18th, and so I'm planning out the week, and this is my girls start school on Wednesday. So they go back to school, which is really exciting, but also kind of sad because my little one starts kinder, and so she's growing up. I'll have a 7th grader who is in extracurricular activities, and then of course my little kindergartner. I will be also going to school full-time this fall, and my husband is busy with his business, so we're kind of in a season where we are going to be extremely busy with extracurricular activities and just school in general, and trying to start up a new business. So I have to have as much planning as I can, just to kind of ease the week or the months coming. I know nothing's going to be perfect, but I can help that out as much as possible. So I'm going to flip you guys around so you can kind of see how I set my week. Alright, and then I don't feel like this week we have like a ton of craziness going on, other than of course my girl's starting school, and like the Monday before, which is tomorrow, there's a lot of like I have like meet the teacher and pick up schedules and just small little errands that I have to do. So tomorrow is going to be a little bit busy, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. And here's my meal plan. And just because like I have certain meals set on certain days doesn't mean that that's how it has to be. I will move those around as I see fit. And then even like if there is a day where everything's just not working, I won't even cook. Like we'll have sandwiches and we'll call it a day, and the family just has to be okay with that. due to the circumstances. So we're pretty flexible in how we run this household. And there's nothing, again, set in stone. Like, everything can be fixed. And my planner is more functional than anything. I do add a couple little stickers just to give it a little bit of cuteness, but in reality it's just functional. I do keep I do use my calendar on my phone, and but I only put like appointments or like super important dates. I don't really rely on this much. I am a paper and pen girl, so for me, this is what works. I know for a lot of people it doesn't, but for me, this is what works. I've tried doing the, Google Calendar and block schedule. I've tried everything, and I always go back to pen and paper. It's just, for me, it's easier. It works, and so I'm just going to keep doing what I do. So I hope this helps. Like, if you guys don't already, try to loosely plan your schedule. I hope that, you can start. And I'm still working on like a routine. Once I get into the full-time schedule, I'll be able to schedule my stuff a lot better. Right now, we're still not in the full swing of things. It won't be till next week when we're in full swing, because I start school on Tuesday. I'll be going to school Tuesdays and Thursdays, and so I have to really use my time wisely, and I'll talk to you guys about that as we're going. But for right now, I still feel like we're in the summer vibe, because again, they don't start school till Wednesday, and we just won't know how things are gonna go yet. So you guys will be coming along with me as I change this up, and I really want to set up like a block schedule for me, and just to kind of be a little bit more organized with my time. And I'll explain all that once I start doing it. I did this planner. I think it's a Mom on the Go planner. I think it's what it's called. I'm not really sure. I'll link it down below. And I've been using these planners. This is the second year, I think, that I've used it. And I just found that it's not working for me anymore, like the layout and all of that. So I'm switching back to a plum paper planner. I've customized it. I'm really thinking that it's going to function a lot better for me for the way that I want to structure my schedule. And so it'll be fun to bring you guys along and to see all the changes that I make into my schedule in general. Alright guys, here's another prep thing that we do every week. Just make sure that the week runs smooth. I always have my oldest pick out her outfits for the week. This week we only have 3 days of school because it's basically the first week of school. So she only needed 3 outfits. And this is something we do every Sunday or sometimes even Saturday, just to have it done. It makes mornings run way smoother when we do this. That way she's not scrambling around trying to figure out what she's going to wear that day. Hi guys. So one of the things that I do during the week to make it go smooth is meal plan. And during Monday through Friday, while we're busy in school and activities and all that, I focus on easy meals like tacos. So today we're having tacos, real easy, just browning some meat. Now I'm going to add the seasoning, and we have lettuce, tomato, and then I will be warming up some tortillas, and that's it. It's just quick and easy is the name of the game during the week. Now that we finished eating dinner, the 2 things that I absolutely have to make sure get cleaned every day is the table. These are still here because this is all stuff we're still using. Under here we have some Rice Krispie treats, but the family pitches in. After we eat dinner, everybody helps pick up. And also the kitchen. The kitchen has to be cleaned every single night. In order for me to be able to function, I cook my girls breakfast in the mornings, and so it's really important during the week that this gets done. In the morning we put up those dishes, and these are two very important things for our family to be able to function, is that the kitchen gets cleaned every night after dinner, and the table does too. Here's another one of my daily routines, is the laundry. This is my little one's clothes, and all I have to do now is just fold it, but I try to do one load a day just to kind of keep it in control, because we go through a lot of laundry in this house. And so this really helps me out, and then everything that I don't get done during the week gets finished on the weekends. But it definitely helps it not pile up, and that I have so much to do on the weekends, because I like to keep my weekends for family time and fun as much as possible. We don't have something going on, but this is definitely a big help. Ta-da! Now all I have to do is put it up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that you were able to see just kind of what I do on a weekly basis to help my family run a little smoother, a little bit less stress during the week when it's really busy and hectic. Again, I'm Rosie. This is my Rosie Life, and if you like what you see, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell so that you can get notified whenever I post. Again, thanks for watching.